In order to distinguish what tools were the most useful, what we needed in the first place was to think and talk about what we actually need from those tools, from the software, and how to approach the topic. Of course, all of the things that were provided to us during the learning course is helpful to maintain your ITSM practices, but the first step is to ask yourself, what are we exactly looking for? Because as you can imagine, maintaining a lot of projects and delivering all of those means that there is a lot of data that needed to be updated and continuously upgraded in order to solve our issues and our topics more efficiently, to be able to gather all of the previously gained knowledge and use it efficiently for the next steps and for the next project. So for my organization, especially for my department, the main metric was how efficiently we are delivering our projects and how efficiently we are maintaining our current base of practices, base of services, and base of knowledge. So we are able to gather the metrics such as the amount of built Mondays, the amount of used articles, how are they being read across the whole organization, how often are they being used, and all of the statistics that shows you how much people are being involved with your base of knowledge, as well as the metrics that allows to show you how efficiently you are resolving your current project. And with that knowledge, we are able to gather what is the status of today, what we need to improve, what are we looking for, what were the main problems. We did it progressively, choosing a process by process, a practice by practice, and thanks to that we are able to efficiently measure how much implementing those practices reduce the amount of time across all of the additional work involving to the projects or maintaining the base of knowledge, the work which is not billable for any type of the organization, and how much time we spend on our actual work in comparison to the work that is being used repetitively and that one that we are using, for example, for the documentation. We first started with what every ITSM practice should start with a question, what should we do and what are we doing actually? What type of services or what type of products we provide? As soon as we answer those questions, we are easily able to find what type of people are responsible for what type of services with my staff and how to manage and better keep the quality of our services and the way we are delivering our products in that manner. We need to answer the questions that are bothering the people, not the other way around. So what we are looking for is to solve the problems or to improve the existing areas rather than making the revolution for the revolution itself. In our case, due to the sole reason that we are very familiar with all type of tools that are able to provide all of those service management practices and any other that are being involved with ITSM, is the way how we approach to the usage of those tools. Because the problem is there is no tool that will help you with the way your people are working. So one challenge was the fact that the people needed to put some data at the very beginning. They needed to change a little bit how are they approaching the tool, how are they approaching the process, and they needed to get to know why is it necessary for them. In this particular example, one of them from the top of my head would be the post-project documentation. The process of preparing the documentation of the project is mostly non-billable. Customers won't be paying for this. There's a time and there's a need for starting the new project, and in principle, it's always lack of time to manage this. We needed that because all of our work can be replicated, can be used once again. So when we are solving yet the same problems or we are trying to approach a new topic, the previously created input help us greatly in order to find new solutions or find the solutions that we've already used. We are planning to continuously use the practices. There are areas that we still think might find some improvement. We are also planning on the further certification for yet another team members in our team and in our department, because we believe the more people are involved within the process, the more it is being decentralized and adjusted more to the actual needs of the particular members or team members, the more the solution is going to be efficient. What we are looking for, what I'm looking for as a leader of the consultants team, for example, would be the exact knowledge how to efficiently and within one way expand and scale available service that my team can provide, to be able to map exactly what type of skill sets would be necessary to deliver new projects in the new areas of knowledge that might come directly from our customers or from our own internal initiatives that might come at any time. And what I want to have is to be able to scale and improve those services without the need to reinvent the way we are currently providing those services, measuring them, and building teams around it.